Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to some more roster reviews. Apologies for my voice. I am losing it right now, a little bit sick. I don't feel bad. It's just my throat and voice are off. So I hope I am understandable for this video, though. Our first review is for Darthtater. He's in the Aluminum Falcons, not the Millennium Falcons. It's kind of a interesting, not full rhyme, but rhyming scheme there. 5.4 million GP. Said he is a May 2022 player, and definitely as evidenced by having no Legacy Grand Arena score. There too. Said he is a Hyperdrive bundle, Spender, and Lightspeed bundles. So we already have the First Order and Resistance up and running. It looks like Razor Crest is already R3. We do have Executor Perfect, Negotiator 7-star, I love it. I'm going to start recommending Negotiator a lot more. Just because of what Marauder can do. Malevolence at 5-star. I kind of like the thought of Negotiator 7-star than Malevolence 5-star. I'm not quite sure if it's better to go full 7-star and then do Malevolence or get both to 5-star. But I mean, maybe 5-star both, except especially early because it just gives you more to work with. Yeah, not much Datacrons because it's not a huge count. We have Ray. I think he is farming Slicker right now, or at least doing the tickets. So let's check on that. Yeah, so no Slicker yet, but I think he has all the requirements done. Let's just check on Empire. Yeah, R7 Palpatine. This is a solid Empire team before you have Starkiller, but I think I did see Starkiller in there too. Did he buy all the Lightspeed bundles, like even the Starkiller one? Okay, so we got R5, 2 Zetas, so... Well, yeah, only has 2 Zetas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he bought those bundles or not. Definitely Resistance and First Order. No work on Inquisitors yet. I feel yeah, it's a long grind. And even after you're done, you have to go through hoops with your guild to get Riva. Cal Kestis 7-star, got Sirius 3 stars, so he's not really working on Giant Cal. I can understand that. At this point, if you're a newer account, you might as well wait for it to be accelerated. But I think that's actually a good farm starting next year for newer players too, once they're accelerated, like to start in the mid-year. What else are we doing? Jedi. Too many Jedi and Relics. We got kind of a core squad. I'd like to see Yoda and Relics here. He's the main engine for a Giant Revan team. His Relics are more important than Revan's. Same with Jolie. You need Jolie up and running. I think Bastila you can get by with like Gear 12 or something, because he just has a support function, not a big damage dealer, not really taking a lot of heat. Definitely Yoda and Jolie could use some bumps. Sith. I can sound more like a Sith right now. Something dark side. Darth Vader, Revan. I like you have Darth Revan. Darth Treya, Omicron, nice. Savage Omicron, nice. Definitely a good candidate for relics, but those are hard to come by, of course. Well, we got the trio up and running in Talon, so a solid Sith team there. Bounty Hunters, what they have developed past just Executor. Not much. This is mainly just Executor stuff. Gear 12 on Grief, no Zetas, Mandalorian Zeta. It can work fine at Gear 12. I do like Grief Zetas though. They help a lot. Zam Omicron and like IG-88 CAD are pretty much just trash in 5v5. Dengar's kind of nice as a healer under Bosk, but not super useful either. Now let's check out our Rebel faction, another big one. Got the core team going on. 3PO and Chewie still at Gear 12. That would be a great target for R5. He said after the Lightspeed stuff, he's going to be working on Jedi Knight Luke and then Jabba, but trying to relic some stuff in the meantime. So I'm going to try to focus on things to have relicked in the meantime. 3PO and Chewie would be one of those, along with like Yoda and Jolie, as I was talking. Probably Savage Press. Just the best of the best. Where is Padme? So 6-star Padme, she deserves some love. I mean, you don't have JMK, so you should be running a Padme team. I mean, you got Qui-Gon, so you can take Anakin. Maybe you're running them all, but like, they territory war. Qui-Gon sucks. Yeah, Padme is a staple. 7-star record, probably just from farming Y-Wing. Bad Batch, I think, might be moving up the priority list too for newer players, because Marauder really opens up the whole world of opportunity and fleet. What else do we... Big Phoenix, I guess. Nothing. Rex, definitely worth it. You know, wait till he's accelerated. That's fine, but even at 3-star, make him gear 11, work up this team to higher gear. In Chromium, you're probably going to find some teams you can run circles around. Okay, what else? Probably doesn't have Night Sisters. Yeah, I think that's enough for looking at the roster, or the just the normal count. Let's look at some mods. And we only have the one Galactic Legend. Let's just check out Ray. The big question is offense or health, and what balance, because you do want both. Good speed there, that's nice. Good offense over 10k at R7 is good. Yeah, seems pretty good. Focus is not off target. Yeah, both offense and yeah, and good speed. I like it. Good Ray. Laura Jade, 348 plus 156. That's nice, and she has a great protection pool, so looks good. Crit damage triangle. That's also very good. It's really fast for most players. I actually just jacked up my Moff Gideon, OG Moff Gideon's speed, so he's like super fast. It was like 370. But Piet, yeah, this is good for Piet. It's good enough, especially in Chromium. You can probably lap a lot of people. Although actually, I should give a nod to Imperial Troopers. Doesn't have much in the way of Imperial Troopers, and you can get by with like low gear on Veer's range and Moff Gideon, but Dark Trooper you really want Relics on, so that's another one. I'd recommend throwing Relics on before your next Galactic Legend farm. It makes a world of difference. Darth Revan, good health, good speed, crit damage, excellent. Very good. Love it. And Dash right next to him. Those two are on the same thumbnail for me. Damage, triangle, decent speed. Offense is a little low, but yeah, protection. I probably wouldn't use that there on him. I'd go for either. Probably go for offense here. I mean, it's good speed, but you could probably swap around with someone else who could make use of that. Resistance here. Finn's the fastest. Other resistance. That's good. I'm not going to look too close at him, but good. Decent. Alec. Yeah, I don't think you need to do too much tenacity on him. Maybe in Chromium he's more of a solo threat, in which case sometimes you do want a lot of tenacity. CLS, offense, and health. Decent speed. Crit damage there is good. I'm gonna starting to recommend just tenacity now. Protection, I mean, it's nice, keeps him alive, but the tenacity really helps prevent like ability blocks, or a lot of times he's guarded, so you're not going to get dazed or stunned, but really going to help resist and generate a lot of turn meter for the team. And 3PO and Chewie spreads that out too. Star Killer, we got 26 speed, not bad. Not super high health, but he is R5, crit damage, good. I mean, in general, this account has pretty much the right idea with how everything's spotted. Speed and potency. Yeah, I mean, crit damage, perfect. I do like more offense set, but the speed, if like this is a threshold you need to hit, I understand. This I don't like. I don't like protection primary. I like either. Offense would be my recommendation, or potency, but crit damage there's good. Protection, really. Mutant time. Boss, we got pretty good speed, health and protection balance. You want way more protection, because when he falls under, when he loses any health at all, he loses a lot of defense from his lead, so maybe switch that up there. Who else is important? Han Solo is pretty important. Crit damage and health, I like it. That's what I recommend. Damage triangle as well. Great. And not health there. You want offense. Funnel all the offense into Han. How fast is Sam? I mean, you gave her the Omicron, so you should give her some speed. Otherwise, her stats, I mean, at Gear 12 are pretty pathetic. I guess I'll just check Wampa, maybe 3PO and Chewie, and I'm done. 91 speed. Depending how you choose your battles, you might get away with just slow Wampa and not much offense, but I'm not seeing a ton of health either. So health there is good. Tenacity, that's fine. I mean, all these, health is the one I think is the highest priority to like slice, because the primary is pretty useless until it's sliced. I just do 3PO and Chewie. Offense and tenacity, yeah, that's fine. Offense definitely, and then tenacity is not bad either. So yeah, just work on all those relic characters I was talking about in your kind of core teams. I think the plan of Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba is good. You could also either go Jedi Knight Luke into Jedi Master Luke and then into Leia, but Leia's not accelerated, so I think the Jabba plan is pretty great. So. Darthtater, thank you for letting me look at your account. Next account we got is SirAlexTraffo, and this is an October 2022 account, but it has grown a lot. He said he is a spender. Said he spent a lot more at the beginning, leading up until the 2nd anniversary, so probably like the first month, and realized it was a bottomless pit, so curved back. It's still a decent amount of spending each month. So almost 7 million GP in just over a year is pretty good. Kyber 3, looks like he's running the Chimera counter, Leviathan, JML. Said he focuses on Grand Arena and like Fleet, and I mean, looking Gary class Interceptor already, Malgus, Leviathan already, Executor. This is crazy for an account that's just over a year. And yes, money helps, but you still have to plan well, and it seems like this has been good planning. I'm guessing the Lightspeed bundles definitely got bought. Executor, Leviathan, up and running. Marauder 6-star, level that thing up. Level up your Bad Batch too. Yeah, farm them, that's going to be important. Marauder is such a good ship. It really just revolutionizes the Leviathan, or the Negotiator. Both those are 7. Only 6-star TIE Interceptor, interesting. Probably not hitting that Proving Grounds as hard, because, I mean, it's fine. It does what it needs to do. Yeah, even without the final star. R5, TIE Defender, that's good. Things are looking good so far. Let's look at the roster. Just one GL, just Jabba, or just Jedi Master Luke. What's it, Jabba? Has the Resistance bundle, so Rey will be coming up eventually. BB-8 needs to get worked on. Let's check First Order. Why I'm blind. Yep, they are done. Is this come out? Yeah, so definitely the pack. So we're gonna have Rey and Spooner Kylo Ren coming up shortly. But he said he's farming Leia requirements right now, which is, I mean, she's great. Kind of interesting path. 7-star Nisa. Got decent Imperial Trooper setup. This could be like, I mean, it's kind of weird. You got like 2 3v3 teams. Then you kind of have to break up in 5v5. Either have an Iden team or an Jet team. I don't know what you're doing with that there. 7-star Scout Trooper. Where are the others? Rebel Fighter. Drogan. Drogan 7-star. And last one was... Oh, duh, Captain Rex. Great choice for the first one to actually relic up. He is amazing. Let's check other rebels. You can see Phoenix here too. CLS squad up and running. This is a pretty nice rebel faction guy here. Phoenix not really up and running. I'd recommend getting just some gear on them to make it work. You can run circles around somebody out there or not. R2D2 for R8. So yeah, I guess Leia is, yeah, the shards are already farmed, so Leia is a great option for the next one. After that, he said he wants to do Hut Cartel for Jabba. Not much progress right now, but that makes sense. Let's just check for other core squads and what we want to recommend. So already having Jedi Knight Cal is pretty awesome. Let's see how he's modded. Lots of health, good speed, good damage. I like it. That's a good mod setup for him. And I would have to check Ufu's too. Jedi Knight Luke, mod some good speed. I mean, his protection is crazy. It's natural. Yeah, this is a great Jedi faction, honestly. Everyone at the bottom is basically just crap. Like Killer and Beck, but he's new. Qui-Gon Jinn up and running. Yeah, Relics on. Jolie, Revan. No real criticisms here. General Kenobi doesn't have the Zeta, but it's one of the lower priority ones for the Padme squad. Speaking of which, let's just make sure that... Padme! No, get Padme up. She's so important. Where do you do? I guess you're just using GK with Qui-Gon? I mean, I guess. I still like Padme. No Cat either, which is interesting. Because we got Malgus and his ship. Malgus was before this guy started playing, so we really had to catch up for that. Hero-class Interceptor probably maybe just earned it as he went. I'm surprised there's no Cat. Really surprised you. Check online Force users. We got Malicos, awesome. Fulcrum. Oh wait, I think he said he uses Maul with Seer, so that would be Seer, Cal, Hera Malicos, Maul, and maybe Colorado Mast, and then not Ahsoka Fulcrum, which I think makes sense because you have two massive damage dealers. You don't really need her. But if you get Lord Vader, get a Maul Mandalorian team, that's when you want to boost up your Ahsoka Tano. Ufu faction, looking impressive. I mean, everything's done except Fulcrum. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like your account mainly just needs to add the Galactic Legends. Like, everything else is pretty great. Bounty Hunters look great. I'm just gonna say it on Grief. Zeta's hard to get, though. Yeah, awesome account. Really well structured. So... we're gonna have Jamel, Rey, Slicker, then get Leia and Jabba. And leftovers Sith Eternal, which is a lot of people get him first. There might be Lightspeed bundles for him. I don't know. Sith Eternal, Lord Vader, and JMK. Which JMK, I mean, I definitely recommend, but if you're taking your time on Cat's worth getting even before JMK. Watson board at 7-star, that's probably standing in the way. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you for the GLs. You've made pretty good choices so far. Great roster. Now time to just check out some mods. First up here we got R9 JML. Very nice. Good speed. With some extra health. Protection modded. A little extra potency. Pretty good. Guessing these are all protection. Yeah, solid JML. She's fast. How fast is she? 367. Nice. So that is a great top of the lineup for your mods. Don't really care too much about Seven Sister. Darth Revan. He said he used to not care as much about the primaries, but is focusing more on that now. I hope my roster review criticisms trigger that too. Yeah, health on there is good. Defense here, and not so much. It's got good speed. You can give it to someone that likes to be fast, doesn't care as much about the stats. Maybe like Brief Karga. He wants speed, like he does want survivability, but he's not like have any specific schema. Potency, I think you could probably give the defense speed to like Grief or something. Then find offense or health for Darth Revan. 3-3, that's good. I like that Piet is not like the highest, fastest. Oh yeah, you could just swap this with Piet. Like, Piet might be a big damage dealer for you with a without all the Imperial Troopers built up. I don't know. It's my 2 cents. Jedi Revan. Good health, great speed. Nice. Potency. I mean, yeah, this stun can be resisted. The cooldowns can't be resisted. But that's about it. I don't know. I probably wouldn't go with potency on him. It's not like on the forefront of my mind. Got Rex. He doesn't have a Phoenix team to go with, so he's just going with clones right now for 3v3. Maybe put him with another clone team too. Don't have gas, so I don't know I don't know where you're using him, but he's awesome. I already looked at Cal and Anakin. Yeah, I mean, good call. You haven't built up Padme, so this Zeta's a waste. Crit damage, yeah, I like, yeah, full crit damage and then good offense in there too. That's great. It's very well structured. There's some tenacity, got health, good damage. Great. I'm sure there are weak spots, but I probably won't find them because I look at like the most important characters. 81k health, that's great. Good speed. Fantastic. I mean, Kyber 3 is good with this account. Like, just 1 GL, that's pretty good. Maul. Then Maul was slow. Because he uses the one with Seer. So one thing about Seer is, like, the narrative is, like, you want her slow. But you only want everyone as slow as your fastest character. Once one character goes, the benefit of being slow kind of goes away, except for, like, Seer herself. Because their cooldowns reset. So if you have someone at like 290, like, doesn't help to have everyone else go to like 250, you know? You might as well have them go right after that. Just a note on the Seer team. Then just check Darth Vader, and probably be it. So speed, not as fast. I'm sensing not as much of a focus on him, which is fair. Potency there is good, offense good. Just not sliced up and not the fastest. I like offense on him. I don't like crit chance, which I did see, but oh well. Anyone else down in the... Oh, Malicos is really slow. Speed up Malicos. Like, you definitely want him taking more turns, and like what I said about the Seer team, it doesn't help for everyone to be so slow. It's just like, you want your fastest to be kind of slower than a normal fast team, so that as many enemy characters can go before you. After that, you want some speed. Like, get Malicos some speed. It doesn't help to have him this slow. Yes. Yeah, I guess we'll call... Well, Seer's really slow. Lots of protection. Yeah, that's fine. We'll call it there. But SirAlexTraffo, thank you for letting me look at your account. You're doing great. Just keep up the good work. Get those GLs. And the rest of your account is pretty solid as it stands now. So, good job. Now, our third and last account for today is DarthPat. Started in February 2016, but took a 2.5-year break at some point. Just over 10 million GP. We see as Leia already. Probably took a break, and judging by his Legacy Championship points, probably took a break right in the heart of when the points for Grand Arena Championships were a thing. So, between 2018 to like 2020 or something, probably in there, took a big chunk out. And said he is almost a dolphin. That's what he said about his spending patterns. So we'll see what that means. Already has Leia, not ultimate, and I just got Leia free to play, so that's completely plausible without a lot of spending. Fury class interceptor, up and running, Scythe, great. I'd love to see all these strong ships up top. TIE Defender R5, great. So no huge infractions there. Very nice. Sort here. So we got Profundity and Executor. No Leviathan yet. Might only be a matter of time. We've got an R5 or a 5-star Marauder, but Bad Batch is weak. I mean, this ship is so valuable. With Negotiator, a pilotless ship, and then a character everyone usually has high relics in China, Anakin, you're able to do great stuff. Just an amazing ship. So Bad Batch is worth developing. Got some Datacrons, not like a huge, overwhelming amount, but well set up. What league was he in again? I forgot to take a note. Kyber 2. Okay, that's fair. Kyber 1 is still hard to crack. So we got 6 GLs. Missing Lord Vader, always because of the Bad Batch, and Rey. If I had to guess, we'd see Rey soon. Light speed, yep. Just working on BB-8, so we'll be working on Rey soon. That'll be great. Kylo Ren's still working on Zetas. Which ones did he forget? Not him. The basic, I think the basic is pretty good. Press the Advantage is definitely the one to skip. Yeah, so I think he prioritized well there and which ones he didn't apply. Leia has all the Zetas, definitely wants them all. Okay, gas, Reds. Solid account. Let me sort by the bottom. For bigger accounts, that's a little bit easier to get a gauge of where they're at. So no Afra. I always forget to even think about Afra in these reviews, but right now she's pretty dang good. Yeah, Bad Batch don't have... Everything's purple, by the way. It didn't leave anything in the low, like green, light blue, white gear. Kind of interesting. We got Ben Solo at 7 stars, but not built up yet. But that's great, because he'll be ready once you get Rey. Just bump him up, and he'd be high priority after you unlock Rey. Junda at 6 star, Cal Kestis 6 stars, so we don't have Jedi Knight Cal. Is there anything that's going to stand out to me as like, oh, why is he so low? Not really. Let's look at some factions, starting with Jedi. Obviously, I have both the Jedi Galactic Legends, as we already pointed out. The big unlocks, just missing Jedi Knight Cal. Yeah, no real weaknesses here. Everything's like at least R5, R3. Yeah, very solid. No complaints from me. Rebels, R8 Han, R6 Chewie, 7 Drogon. I think Drogon is deserving of Relic 8, but it depends on your priorities. Gave him the Omicron already, so I'll probably get him to 8. We got a lot of TW Omicron, or non-GAC Omicron, so TW there, Territory Battle here, which I think are the best value. Especially now with ROTE, the combat missions are like not that great. Like you don't get that much of it completing them. Rebel faction looks good. Nothing crazy missing. Let's check Ufus. Ufus, I love this faction now. Like it just becomes so robust and varied. Seer team, not up and running, but we have Malicos at 7 star. Oh, work on this team. This team is so good. Seer, Cal, Fulcrum, and Malicos. That's going to be high priority aside from your like imminent GLs. Malicos before any of those other things I mentioned. So good, so important. Can trash Rey in 5v5, and then 3v3, he helps Slicker beat Leia. Super valuable. The other force-wielding faction, Sith. Pretty robust again. Just Gear 12 Sign and Nihilus. I would like to see relics on them. You really don't want Nihilus too flimsy. He's kind of flimsy. Bounty Hunters. Very filled up. Boba Fett, Son of Django. Omicron, my guild would thank you. I do not have that, but it's very useful. In TW. Yeah, no complaints there either. Yeah. This is a great account. Everything's pretty well rounded. Missing Afra, but missing the Malicos Seer team, which is really important. Yeah, but now keep going the way you are. Just really focus on those 2 teams. I think Afra is worth it now. Everything's getting accelerated. She's a good farm, and her data grind still has a few months on it, so definitely going to be worthwhile. And now let's look at some mods. We have Supreme Leader Kylo as the fastest, which is a little bit surprising. 575, that's about where mine's at. Helps take out Leia, and he is a very valuable counter. Don't have to have Malicos. Malicos just really helps a lot. Really ups the percentage. Leia, good speed, lots of health. It's a pretty common mod scheme. I actually threw crit avoidance on mine, mainly for the raid, but I got a good crit avoidance arrow, so she's actually like really robust in avoiding crits. MK, how fast is he? 554. Pretty solid. The reason I only do 3 roster reviews, I get tired of like looking at the same characters all the time. Protection. He's R9. He could use more protection. I know that's not that. Maybe the arrow. Yeah, protection arrow. Or just more protection secondaries. I think you can squeeze more protection onto him. Probably a slow C. Yeah, relatively slow. Good health though. Fastest non-GL Mara Jade, very common. We have 352. Not even as fast as SirAlexTraffo, the last account we reviewed. Gideon. 351, not too bad. Finn's good to be the fastest. Resistance. Bosk. All defense and tenacity, but still super fast. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is so good. 25 speed. 29 speed. 26. 29. 23. Oh my gosh, this is like the best boss. With mods that good on boss, take him to R9. Like, my goodness, that's amazing. I don't like the primaries though. I don't like tenacity. I don't like health. Oh dang, I got blind. Put this set on someone else. Someone else can use it. But those are all great individual mods. My goodness, it's amazing. Offense and health. 334. I think he get his offense over 10,000 without neglecting too much else. Boosh. 334. Pretty solid. A little extra potency. Yeah, not bad. Who else? How was Radis? He's the one character I actually do like balance between a lot of health and protection. A lot of protection is fine. Just keeping him tacky and good speed is the way to go for him. I convinced. See how Drogon's doing. Speed, quick damage. He deals special damage. I just going all the way down. How do we have Catch? He looks pretty low on the totem pole for speed, but if you're not doing mirrors, that's kind of okay, I guess. Definitely want some health and offense. I like crit damage on her. I guess if you're using her mainly to take down like Lord Vader or something that you're not getting a lot of crits on, doesn't matter too much. Decent health, good speed. Oh, missing the crit damage triangle. I definitely want crit damage on him. Like, that's the best way to get more damage. Yes. Please show me high protection. It's decent. I mean, R7. That's what we get. And great offense. Wow. Offense cross. So that's like kind of what part of the difference. Gave up a little bit more protection for offense, but still pretty good. I'm gonna call it there. Let's just check one more, see how GK is. Protection. I don't know. I think you want a lot of health under a JMK. And not as much speed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I like the protection. Got all health sets, but then event. I think you want to like really pour into health on that guy. Anyway, that is all for this one. Thank you so much to Mr. DarthPat for letting me look at your account. That's it for this round of roster reviews, everyone. Again, sorry about my voice, but I appreciate the continued interest in this series and going through accounts. And yeah, thanks so much. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy and sub if you haven't already. See ya.